Barbie! Is it possible to make your own fidget dolls? Let's find out.
Don't wait for tomorrow. Live for today. Keep chasing the sunshine and go out and play.
What's up, guys? It's Dr. Squish, in case you were just confused about where you were and how you got here today. So maybe you have seen in the past year, it seems to be to me that the trend in the past year has been fidget dolls. I've even done a show where I kind of compared the different fidget dolls and pets and things available. And I actually have two of the new fashion fidgets that Mrs. Bench helped create with Wowie. I'm gonna open these today to get a little inspiration, and after I have done that, I'm going to try and make my own fidget dolls. I don't know if this is possible. If you came to me to see a really, really amazing craft, you're probably going to be disappointed. I just do things and see how they go. So I thought to myself, I'm gonna try and go to the thrift store and buy like a Barbie doll or something. And then I remembered I had these of my daughters that were in a box to go to the thrift store. So I rescued them out of said box to see if I could make these into something. This is one of those color change Barbies. Then this was one that was supposed to be an animal. She's like a sloth. I got fidget toys here. And I'm gonna try and attach and glue and do things and Frankenstein them up. Is this going to work? I don't know. But let's go do some things anyway. We can at least open the fashion fidgets and that'll be a good show. Let's go. I found these two in my local Walmart. I actually don't find these often in Walmart because they're usually sold out. They just sell out so quickly. I've opened the original Series 1, but not the Series 2. So let's open the Series 2 first. Checklist. I love the little heart-shaped popping paper. Why can't I ever think? Bubble wrap. That's what it is. Ah, the little pops. All right, who did I get? She's so cute. Oh my goodness. She's really cute. Okay, this spins. That's a little spin. Her cheeks pop. It's also removable. And this is a little pop. Now this is a soft pop. It's pretty good though. Oh, it makes a good snap. Forget what I said. Okay, so I am getting some ideas here about like a poppet skirt. I think that's probably a good idea. I think that I got Lilac Lori. So the only rare ones, Yellow Yara and Magenta Maggie, which I didn't get. I'm getting some ideas for my dolls. All right, let's open the mermaids. I'm really excited about this one. Oh! Mermaid tail. Yeah. Okay. Which mermaid did I get? Ah, she's cute. I actually really love her colors. She's given the piece. So she has monkey noodle hair. I am getting some ideas with this too. Okay, she has the little cheeks. And then I can shove her down in here, I assume. Okay. Yes! Look at that little mermaid. That's cute. Who did I get? So I got Neat Nelly. I did not get one of the rare ones, but she's really cute. That's good. Okay, so I do like the pop tube, and I do like the noodle hair. Okay, so I have some ideas for my my fidget dolls. Is it possible? Go gadget fidget Barbie. Let's fidgetify my Barbie. Here we go. So these are the dolls I am going to be working with. We got to get rid of that wig and all the clothes and things that we're definitely not going to need for this DIY. I'm going to be starting with the smaller sloth doll, but before we do that, let's talk about what we're going to use. We're using this high-temp glue gun, this clear adhesive sealant, because it is the only thing that works on silicone parts like these fidget toys and things like that. You can't use regular glue. Here is our inspiration dolls. So I'm going to use this one as inspiration for my little sloth girl. I'm going to put this fidget spinner directly onto her headband. It's like a little mini fidget, and I think I can just hot glue it right on there. Just like this. I think that the high temp hot glue is perfect, and it works. You guys, that actually worked way better than I thought. Let's give her a skirt. I'm hoping that this little poppet will actually go right on her waist. Her waist may be too big for the middle part. Before I do that, I'm just gonna get rid of these legs. We don't need those. I'm gonna cut them off right at the knee joints with my scissors, and we're gonna set those aside and use them later. I'm using an X-Acto knife to cut out the middle of the poppet. And I am just hoping that this poppet is going to fit directly onto her waist without me having to alter it more than I already have. So let's see if I can just slip it on. Perfect! I can't believe it! Okay, so her waist actually looked a little bigger, but it's perfect. It fits on there as a little poppet skirt, just like the original Fashion Fidget. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so now let's talk about her legs. I have this mini pop tube, and I'm gonna use it kind of like leg warmers, but I only have one mini pop tube. So I have these fidgets, micro fidgets, and I saw Nerdy Crafter open the one with the little fidget cube, and she always got the mini pop tubes. So I'm hoping that I will have a mini pop tube in here with my fidget cube. There's a whole bunch of blind bags. We have a Slinky, wacky tracks, these are pretty cute, a little mini mochi, and yes, I have a pop tube. Okay, so thank you, Nerdy Crafter, you were absolutely correct. Looks like maybe it's not the same size, so I'm just gonna trim the pink one down to make sure they are kind of hitting on her legs in the same place. Let's hot glue her thighs. We're gonna put some hot glue on and just shove the pop tubes and kind of pinch them in place until the glue cools. And oh my gosh, you guys, it works. That's so hilarious. Obviously, her legs are a little too long, so we're going to use our snips to just kind of cut that unnecessary bit right off her leg. We're going to do the other leg. Yes, this is going to be perfect. So now I'm going to glue her feet inside the bottom of the pop tubes. Okay, this actually ended up looking way, way more like leg warmers than I thought. That is actually super cute. This is perfect. I can't believe this turned out so well. Okay, here was my inspiration fashion fidget doll, and here is the one that I made. You guys, I'm so proud of her. She actually looks really cute. I like this fidget spinner on her better than even the fashion fidget, and I like the fidget spinner on her better than just it being by itself. The pop skirt works really well, and these pop tube leg warmers are my favorite. That's amazing. She looks great. Okay, here she is. You guys, I absolutely love her. I think that she's awesome. She still needs a bit of a hairbrush, but maybe girl's just got some thick hair. That's okay. I absolutely love all of the little pieces. Woo, that spins so well. It's like perfectly made for this. Her little skirt, just like the fashion fidget skirt that, you know, it pops. Huh. And then her legs are my favorite part. That is perfect. It's so good. I like the... I love this. I love that it actually does look like she's wearing little leg warmers instead of just kind of a weird thing that I did to her. She was going to the thrift store and this was sitting around. It's like recycling. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so good. Let's go make the bigger Barbie, the color change Barbie, into a gigantic fashion fidget doll. Let's go. Now let's work on this color reveal Barbie. It looks like we are going to be using some monkey noodles for hair. I love the pop tube mermaid skirt type deal going on. I have this huge pop tube. Oh, it makes such a loud noise. But I gotta get rid of these legs. Oh, I know. Look away, guys. Oh, just snap them right off of there. We don't need those. I'll put them aside for you, Barbie. I'm gonna put the pop tube on and see if it's gonna work. It looks like it'll be perfect, so I think I'll just put a little hot glue around her waist, and then we're just gonna shove the pop tube on there and wait till it sets. Just like that, perfect. I'm gonna hold it until it sets in place, and now we have a pop tube tail. I love this, that's so hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna use these ramen noodlies for her hair. I absolutely love the Fashion Fidgets little monkey noodle hair, so I thought this was gonna be really fun. Since it is made of silicone, I'm going to have to use the silicone adhesive because regular glue will just peel right off. This is gonna make a bond to the silicone and it will stick after about 24 hours, or it'll be bonded after about 24 hours. So I'm gonna put that on. I'm gonna cut off these little extra bits and put a little bit more on top so that it doesn't look, you know, too weird. I think it'll look much better if I give her a few extra pieces of hair right up here on top. Y'all, that actually looks pretty darn good. It's gonna set for 24 hours and cure, and then it'll be great. I'm gonna put this suction popper in between her hands. I want her to hold them, so I'm gonna put a little rubber band. I think this thing is made of silicone. I'm actually not sure. So I'm gonna use the silicone adhesive again and just have her hold it, and we're gonna wait 24 hours. I actually really don't like the way this is looking up there by her waist, so I found this donut popper and I'm just gonna kind of squish it up around the top. That way it'll kind of cover up that raw edge. And it's been 24 hours! Let's take off the rubber band and see what we got. Oh dear, so that thing is clearly not made out of silicone. It didn't stick at all, so I have no idea what it is made out of. I'm gonna try the hot glue, but I am not confident that this is gonna work. And no, that just peels right off, and the glue just peels right off of that as well. So I'm going to drill a hole in her hands, and I've also drilled a hole in the little suction popper itself as well. And then I'm actually quite literally going to use a small screw and screw her hands into the fidget toy itself. This was not what I expected to be doing, but it's really, really sturdy and stable. But I don't like those screws in her hands, so I'm gonna put little jewels on her with some super glue. It'll be fine. I did not expect to be doing this part, but it's pretty cute. And here she is, my giant fidget Barbie. She looks so good, way better than I expected. Let's pull on the noodle hair. Okay, that adhesive is really sticking well. That is so good. I love her hair. How about the popper? Oh, that's perfect. I did not expect to have to use screws on her hands, but it's actually holding so well, so I think it worked great. I actually love this little donut popper. I didn't expect to use it, and so I'm glad I had it. Oh, it's so loud and it's so crazy. I love the way that this turned out. It looks so good. It's so good! Okay, girl, get your hair out of your face. This is so fun! Oh my gosh! Look at her! She's so good, you guys. I absolutely love the hair. The noodle hair, and I love this. It actually looks like she's driving. I did have to, you know, do a lot of experimenting to get this to work. But it actually is holding so well. Like this works really, really well. So good. I actually love that I had this little tubey donut pop thing. It just was like perfect to go around her because she did need a little something. I was looking through all of my fidget toys to see what she could use. And then the massive pop tube. Ready? Ah! I love this. So my two fidget dolls today, I think they turned out so well. I am actually so incredibly happy. When I started, I was like, this may not work. And I did have some bumps and bruises along the way, but it actually turned out so well. And I think that they're so cute. I feel like even if for her, if I just put this on there and maybe this, it still would have been a super cute fidget doll. I mean, it's just fun. And, you know, when you're wanting to Frankenstein your Barbies and shove pop tubes on them, how can it be wrong? Both of these dolls were bound for the thrift store, and I have given them new life in my house as a fidget doll, and I'm so happy about it. I hope you guys had fun watching me make this fidget doll. If you make any, or if you do any, please tag me on all the socials and let me see, because I want to know about it. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to Dr. Squish, and we will all see you on the next show. Bye-bye, Squishy fans!